Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from Yahoo Finance. Tremendous loss to America. South Carolina is dumping $105 million of Disney investments due to structural rot in the company. Treasurer warns the same people are now gone. Time to sell DIS? Yes. It's not doing well for Disney. Disney used to be one of, if not the biggest entertainment company in the world. Now they kind of started to fall quite a bit, and they are not doing well. We can see on their products, we can see on their movies, we can see how bad it is. Let's take the latest example of bad Disney garbage. Here's the biggest example. Wish. That thing was such a garbage that people actually were wondering what the fuck happened to Disney. The animations were crap. It seems that the characters had problems with movement, something that you have never seen in previous Disney movies. The rumors of how they had to reshoot or move the camera in certain positions to try and hide the animation problems. You can even see that on the character clothing. For instance, let's take an example of myriad of Disney's 2D and 3D animations before, in which they had access to less technology than today. And you could see the character's clothing moving, being natural, like reflected the movement of the character. And this one, it seems they're stuck. Like it's, maybe they forgot to enable the physics code in the damn thing. I know physics is for games only, but I'm just making a joke about it. But right. So it seems they forgot that. You can see them moving and the clothing sticking around in the character like it's not moving. It seems they decided to hire gender studies, as they say here in the article, instead of actually hiring people who knows their shit. Or at least they seem to have hired diversity hires who know squat about anything. Right. Let's continue, shall we? The story of Disney, or DIS, has been far from a fairy tale of late. Tesla CEO Elon Musk recently called for CEO Bob Iger to be fired immediately. Yeah, I agree. And now South Carolina is pulling its state fund out of the entertainment conglomerate. Oh boy. Quote, I think it's clear to anybody paying attention that there's a structural rot inside of Disney. It's deep, it's pervasive, and I suspect Bob Iger, since his return as the CEO, now realizes it can't be fixed. It does not bode well for the future of the company. And I agree. I think what Disney is right now is completely and utterly sick with cancer. It's a cancerous blob that has spread through every single part of the mouse. And the mouse grew blobs of deformed skin, kind of like a Nurgle. A Nurglet or Nurgle thingy. I forgot the name. It's been a while. Anyway, it grew parts and bulbs and bulges and things with pus and dripping and completely sick. That interesting ears that you saw with the Mickey Mouse that you actually recognize it, and now it's just a fat purple blob oozing with pus and disease. I don't know if chemotherapy will actually work on this shit. I'm sorry. Right. Fox Business Digital reported that the portfolio of the state treasurer's office included $105 million in Disney debt securities. Oh, Nurgling, there you go. Which will not be renewed upon maturity. Leftists criticized Disney's embrace of environmental, social, and governance, ESG, which is a retarded thing. But before we continue, here's a trailer of something far, far better than Disney has ever pumped out lately.
a night. We are born of sin and crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are God's wrath made manifest. And we know no fear.
Right, I'm back, baby. Oh. Right. People sometimes forget that ESG has nothing to do with investing, he said. Quote, ESG is a speech and behavior code that was created by the far left. Sorry, my mistake. Created by the left and delivered to everybody else under these virtual circumstances and presumed circumstances, end quote. Exactly. As soon as you see that, ESG, you pretty much know that the company has been infected by the disease, and it's only a matter of time until the company goes completely belly up or completely bonkers like Disney and somehow stay afloat because of its parks. And it's sad. Anyway, continuing. Here's what it says. Lofty says, quote, the sane, sober, talented, mature people are gone, and now you have the gender studies crowd running Disney. And quote, continuing, quote, and that's why their movies are flops and their market cap, I think, is about half of what it used to be. It's a tremendous loss to America. We all grew up on Disney, end quote. I agree. I grew up on Disney. I love Disney. Loved Disney. Their comics were amazing. I loved reading about Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, their adventures. Hey, DuckTales, before the remake one that is utter garbage and retarded. I loved the old movies, the old cartoons. They had spunk, they had life. They were amazing, they were funny. Sad at the same time, it made you think. The Disney of the past is now long gone. It was a magical company. Now it's a company that is so diseased that as soon as I see its name, I know it's going to be garbage, whatever it's coming out. Hey, Disney, we have from Disney Wish, we have Strange Worlds, the Marvels. What? Lightyear? What else that was garbage recently that I forgot from them? Anyway, here is an interesting bit. At the time of writing, Disney shares trade at 92.56 apiece, reflecting a nearly 4% rise year to date. They are trying to sound it positive. But here's the kicker. However, the stock is still down over 50% from its all-time high of 201.91 record in March 2021. So basically you have more than half in decrease here. Potentially 47%, 46%, thereabouts. This is sad because this is Disney. This used to be, remember Disney? It was amazing. And we see this. It's just an example that you shouldn't let these leftists destroy your company. If your company is going to fail, let it fail naturally. Don't force it. Installing those leftists in there, it's kind of like you're trying to force a fart and shit comes out. That's exactly what it is. Dude, do us a favor. If your company really is going to fail, I don't know, for whatever reason, don't rush it. Don't hire these people. Let those diversity students or those gender studies people beg on their bread or something. After all, they're trolls. They're not good even for flipping burgers, dude. If you're going to hire them to flip burgers, I'm pretty sure that they're going to start protesting. Guys, I want $20 for flipping burgers. Go suck a cock. Anyway, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night. Oh, before I forget, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you. Straight and sideways with the tip of my cock, and then completely. Fuck you, YouTube.